January 1st, 1955, a new ship that has been launched by the American line, the RMS Columbia, had loaded up on some passengers at Cherbourg. There were 3,309 passengers on board the ship. The crew had seen a sinking ship, so they were headed towards the sinking ship to rescue it as fast as they could. "Don't worry, I'll save you. Don't worry, you're lucky the RMS Columbia's here just right after when it departed." "Oh, come on, dude, that ain't cool." "But I have not got any damage." Oh, come on. Here, I'm gonna sink you. Fine. You want to rescue him? I'll let you rescue him. The RMS Columbia had stopped to rescue the sinking ship's passengers. So had the Poseidon. "I'll see you when all the passengers are on board." The RMS Columbia has rescued all the passengers from the sinking ship. Now the RMS Poseidon, but now the MS Poseidon was now sinking. So the RMS Columbia would now have to also rescue some passengers. But no lifeboats had been. Oh crap! Haha! I survived that because, unfortunately, the ship could not save all the lifeboats. And now the RMS Columbia was heading for New York. This was the 1955's Titanic. There was an ice field up ahead, but the crew had realized that they were not going to hit any of the icebergs. But they thought they would be lucky, but they would know that they would not be lucky until further in the voyage. Would be unlucky further in the voyage. The RMS Columbia had departed Cherbourg for New York. There was an iceberg up ahead. The ship did their best to turn away, but the ship collided with the iceberg. Oh crap. The passing workers had put the watertight doors and pumps on. The RMS Columbia had some damage from an iceberg, and she would sail into New York. But at Halifax, Halifax was the closest port. So the RMS Columbia had diverted off course to Halifax to fix their ship. There was a water spout nearby, but the ship wasn't that close. So luckily they won't get sucked in. There was also a small little roll wave, but luckily the ship had an uneventful voyage until it hit an iceberg. Yeah, whenever I do voyages from Southampton to Cherbourg to New York, I never see that ice field anymore with the Titanic. The ship was waiting for its pump timer to go down so they could use their pumps again. Wait, I meant the date up. This was 1913, I meant to say. Just before... No, this was 1914, just before the beginning of World War I. The RMS Columbia was doing its last civilized service until World War. The ship's pump timer was almost up. So the pump's timer had gone down. The ship was now more balanced in the water. But never mind, it is 1955, the year I said. I mean the date I said. But during the voyage towards Halifax so the ship could get repaired, the ship had been hit by a torpedo and started sinking. The ship was now beginning to sink because it got hit by a torpedo by U-45, thinking it was a battleship. It was a German U-boat. The ship was now sinking. And the ship somehow broke in half after it was hit by a torpedo, which would definitely not happen in real life. The ship. It wasn't until 4 years later the U-boat realized that they sank an ocean liner back in 1955. The ship now had sunk. Hold on. Yeah. Need to push it onto its side. Oh, that's an interesting fact. So the ship had not been so yeah, out of the 3,309 passengers, 2,555 had lost their lives during the sinking. And it wasn't until 1999 that the wreck was found. And the RMS Columbia was a ship that I customized using the Britannic, if you guys wanted to know how to make it. I forget the color template of the funnels, so sorry. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the first video of the RMS Columbia. So don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!